Let me even tell you, Nobert, you are a shame to your generation. They believed in you so much. They hoped so much in you, including some of us. Kenneth Boka Kandi here and the like of others. We made Nobert Mawe president of DP, believing he will be doing exactly what Chaplain is doing now. You ashamed us, let us down. For you, you are not only intolerant, you are a very unprincipled politician. Therefore, don't invite us in your tent. Don't invite us in your temple of a group and a cluster of politicians that have sold out to NRM. You are not with you. We are to take you out with Museveni. You are one and the same. Therefore, for Mao to pass around as a noble person, as a moral person, I don't understand where he gets the courage. That charisma we saw in you was not to do exactly that, was to push for better governed Uganda, because we deserve better. So I want to speak to encourage some of us and the National Unity Platform. The reason why the dictator and all his sycophants are singling us out is because Mr. Chagulanyi, President of National Unity Platform, Your Excellency, the next President of Uganda, you've done a good job. Yes. If the dictator was comfortable with you, I would be scared. If the dictator was comfortable with the foot soldiers, I would be scared. If the dictator was comfortable with the Secretary General, I would be scared. Let us scare him more. He is doing it out of fear. He is intimidated. He knows he has lost the trust of the people of Uganda.
It's so unfortunate that these people don't learn from history. These are people that we thought are learned. These are people that we thought are informed. But like they tell us, history does not repeat itself. Only fools repeat history. It's very, very unfortunate to see a once knowledgeable person like the Honorable Nobert Mao turning himself into the new Kakoza Mutale now. The new spokesperson of terror, of intimidation. We saw him coming out to say, no, the future of Ugandans is not going to be determined by election. That means the future of Ugandans is not going to be determined by Ugandans. This is a president of the so-called Democratic Party undermining democracy and saying democracy has no role in the future of Uganda. I saw him saying this is going to be a silent election. You're joking, my brother. We shall speak, we shall shout, we shall scream. Yes, he said he's going to silence us. I want to tell you, Nobert Mao, personally, I will only be silent in my grave. In life, I'll be a pain to all of you. And in death, I'll be a terror to all of you. And so will all Ugandans be. We are going to get our freedom, or we shall die trying to get our freedom. And even if we die, we shall face you through our posterity. Because we did not start this. This started long before us. This will go on long after us. You cannot silence people that have nothing to lose. There's nothing for us to lose apart from the chains that we put. So we are coming for your boss Museveni, and we are coming for you too. Let that be very, very clear. For us, we've set off. It is all beginning on Tuesday. Tuesday is going to be the 23rd. I will be nominated to represent the National Unity Platform to run for president of Uganda. Yes, there's every effort to silence us. There's every effort to deny us contact with the population. But we shall overcome everything. We shall speak to the people and we shall campaign. General Museveni is also nominating on the same day, and he has his party has planned a rally in Kololo, which is alright, which is well within the law. We are also going to have our nomination rally in Katwe. We have written to the police kind of... We have written to the police and they've received our communication. We are holding our rally in Katwe. And after Katwe, we shall proceed to Natete and also speak to the people there. Because there's nothing criminal about that. Fellow Ugandans, I want to remind you that you can actually change this. You have the power. You have the ability. You can change this. And you can change this now. So let us change it, and let us change it now.
As has been mentioned, we were conscripted into IPOD by force, by law. Because now, all parties that have members of parliament, that's a department called the IPOD within the National Consultative Forum. And so we were pushed there. Our initial challenge with IPOD was, look, this is just a club. People come meet, take tea, take pictures. All the issues they have discussed don't get to be acted upon. Parties go out there and they cannot mobilize. And so we said, we're not just going to be part of Chinyumo sitting there and nothing gets to happen. You can't even go out and mobilize. Now they said, let's conscript you within the law. That's why we have been saying that now that you conscripted us forcefully within the law to say that we are now members of IPOD. That's why we are saying, can we know, what are you guys doing? Where are those regulations? Honorable Mao, you're very busy running around saying too many things. You're not busy doing your job as Minister of Justice. Where are the regulations that are meant to put the amended law into effect? We want to look at them because those regulations affect us now that we were conscripted into IPOD. And that's why we have been saying, can we see what do those regulations look like? Those MOUs people are signing, can we see what do they look like? Because you will pass regulations and other things which affect us as members and we don't know what's therein. So we want to see them now that we were conscripted within the law. And even more importantly, National Consultative Forum has been holding many meetings. We have the Vice Chairperson, Councillor Benjamin Katana. The matters that have been discussed there, to say let's free up the political space. Why does that not get to happen? And that's why we are pushing back against the regime to say now, we are seeing the NRM holding processions. We saw when they were taking back signatures for Mr. Museveni. Of course they had all these empty trays, but there were very many. And they had people, you know, in a procession. I did not see police react. If anything, police and the military were accompanying them nicely. The Electoral Commission who was saying, no, we don't want processions to our offices. They will come to them very nicely. Our hope is that next week, as we are nominating our presidential candidate, you will treat us in similar manner. Yes, because we have the support and we are coming. Our hope is that we'll be treated the same way these ones were received, nicely, with their small procession. Ours will be bigger. Yes, because we have bigger support. So don't begrudge us for having do not begrudge us for having a bigger procession. So the standard should be the same. If some people can hold a procession and hold a rally, we also getting set to hold our rally, to hold our procession. Our president, who is going to be nominated, will give us more details about that. But we are getting set. Our hope is that there will be equal treatment across the board.